3 Quiet Place movies. I've only seen about half of A Quiet Place Day 1, so I can't add that in my ranking yet until I finish it, unfortunately. But I probably put 2 over 1, to be honest. The first one. So A Quiet Place and Quiet Place 2. I probably put 2 over 1 just because of the what's the word? The emotional aspect of that movie hit better for me than the first one. The first one hit like at the end though, when John Krasinski's character comes to his demise. Spoiler if you haven't seen it. I feel like there was more of that throughout the sequel. So I prefer that one more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I need to finish 3 then. I need to finish it. You guys seen The Game that's coming out? Le Game. Which, I mean, I don't know how much of that can work necessarily. Aspects of it almost felt kind of like The Last of Us. Kind of. Just in, you can't make too much noise and things like that. A Quiet Place. The Road Ahead. Let's see. Let's just check this out real quick because I've seen some gameplay. I think it was like 10 minutes that they did on it's like 10 minutes they did on IGN that I saw. Yeah, see,
Hi there, I'm Manuel Muavero, lead game designer at Stormline Games, and today I have the privilege of talking to you about the hide-and-seek gameplay that we built for A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. In A Quiet Place movie franchise, we've seen how the creatures invaded Earth. In The Road Ahead, you'll experience navigating a silent world, quietly sneaking by and outsmarting these apex predators, using whatever you can find in your environment for your advantage.
I already feel like it's gonna be like a slow-paced game, clearly. And does anybody out there do you guys like crouch walking everywhere? Like, do you like games where you have to sneak, or do you like games where you can have a choice to either sneak or just shoot them up, beat them up?
You might hide yourself behind objects in bushes or even cardboard boxes. However, traditionally hidden tactics are ineffective against the creatures, as they respond to auditory cues rather than visual ones. So, for the benefit of your survival, we've given you a flashlight. While it doesn't directly help you as a tool for noise reduction or distraction, it does help you navigate many of the dark spaces in the game.
I wonder, anybody played Alien Isolation? Like how the AI in that was just always moving around the map in different ways. I wonder if they've done the same thing with this one. Like, have they done AI with, what do they even call these monsters? I can't remember. I want to say creepers, but I know that's not it. But with these monsters, are they doing some type of AI situation here where like maybe it's a different type of experience every time you play? You can play the same level multiple times and it can be different. I know there's scripted moments even in Alien Isolation. Like, there's still scripted moments, but there are a lot of moments where it's like, oh, it could play out very different every playthrough.
So that you can see and avoid all things that might make noise around you. You'll also be equipped with a phonometer, a tool that measures sound. The right column on a phonometer indicates how much sound you are making, while the left column indicates how much ambient noise is around you. For instance, if you are standing near running water, the ambient noise levels may be quite high.
Oh my!
This gives you.
You gotta even. Hold on.
The ambient noise levels may be quite.
You got to even like turn stuff super slow. Yeah, this ain't the game for me. I would run out of patience so fast. Like that's this is, I already know it's not going to be for me because this is, oh my God. Yeah.
High.
That's already too much.
This gives you the chance to make sounds that are masked by the water and stay undetected by any nearby creatures.
Because it's always,
finding
the water's
sound
always running.
Sources can be quite rare though. So most of the time you'll need to find other things to work with. Empty bottles, for instance, can be picked up and thrown to create a loud distraction to attract the attention of the creatures. Sandbags, on the other hand, give you an opportunity to create your own silent pathways across surfaces that will have otherwise generate a lot of sound when walking over.
It's too much.
And in some places that still have functional electricity, you may even find ways of temporarily stunning creatures.
Can you kill them?
Throughout this whole game, hide and seek, your main goal is always finding your way to safety. This can be done by following specific directions left behind by other survivors, or with a little ingenuity and puzzle solving. But with
okay, so you gotta be quiet, you can't make a whole bunch of noise, and you gotta solve puzzles. The puzzle solving I like. That's cool. But like that adds to the tension. And again, is AI for these creatures in the game? That's a part too. Like do they move around on their own? Do they have a certain pattern that they do? What's the gist there? That's why I want to know.
Whatever you do, just don't make a sound.
I wonder if it actually kind of like shows. Oh, the 17th. That's okay. It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's not even on PC. It's just PS5. Yeah, that's probably gonna flop like Concord. I don't know. That was a crazy one. I didn't think is that a PS5 exclusive? That's kind of insane. But yeah, whatever. Okay. I I thought there'd be more to it, but it sounds like the worst world to have a baby in, isn't it? Will the sand be permanent? Maybe. I mean, I feel like it would be. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like once you put it down, it's good. If it changes up, that would suck. Wait, they're called Death Angels. That's what the monsters are called? Death Angels, okay. In 2018's A Quiet Place, the monsters were never officially named, but they become known as Death Angels amongst the saga's fans, based on the newspaper headline we see on the Abbott family's clippings board. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I had no idea.